Stay safe.
I
That's a Chris there, ladies and gentlemen. The line, or should we say the number is on your screen, okay? And you could be the next person hearing their own views as we do all the time. So tomorrow is a D-Day in Kenya, and I am looking forward to what it is going to be like. Ruto is so determined. So are Kenyans too, asking him to go. There's never been much resolution about Ruto must go. And the man is not going to go without a fight. So remember that. In Nigeria, you remember the last time they said that they've already sold our data for 100 naira. Those of you who registered for Nigeria passports, you'd go and do NIN. You go and do all these things that they collected your data, driver's license, and others, right? They sold our data to these third-party companies that could probably rob us or resell them to others again, okay? But see, that same NIN where you do other registration, other wahala, wherever. Now, if you have to go and correct any error, something that should be free, Tifnumbu's government, they have decided to monetize that. To correct your data, it's a self-service modification to modify any information on your data. This is the, or should I say, these are the different costs. Change of name, you need $20.78. Change of address, change of phone number, and change of a date of birth. All of this, if you have to change all of them, then you will be spending at least $84. So people are questioning that. Like, what the heck, man? Why are you charging people for any modification that is to be done to the data that you already have? Like, as it's Nigeria. So they will monetize everything. They will squeeze you until you have nothing. You know that shududu, where Ijapa tortoise. A tortoise tricked. They said tortoise tricked a dog. Okay, by passing on the candy, and because candy are just like black candy, just like that. So they said I'm just using dog. I can't remember the whole story. So the dog, after having some bites, meanwhile, tortoise just wanted to set the monkey up. So, and then dog wanted more. No, I need the bigger animal. Elephant wanted more. So elephant now demanded that tortoise should give him more candies. And I was like, I can send you to where you can have the candy. It never ends. So it is my friend monkey. Every shit that come out of the monkey is what you are eating. That candy that is, you said, is so sweet. Now monkey shit or now monkey poo. But I was like, how could monkey poo be so sweet? So go try it. So elephant now looked for monkey, grabbed him, and he said, I need you to do your poo. I want to taste your poo. I said, no, you can't taste my poo. I said, are you mad? I said, poo. I want to taste your poo. Since monkey was not sure, so elephant grabbed him and started punching his side. I think it's going to kill it. I shouldn't use elephants. Let's use another animal. But you get the context. All of them are they captured Nigerians. Tifnumbu and his gang, they will squeeze you and squeeze you and squeeze you until it go be like say nothing dey inside you again. They can't drop you, right? They will monetize every problem and they will call it a solution. I have a caller. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Mayo. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Now I put the talk. Frayo.
Egbo. Say that again.
Frayo. No, Frayo.
Come on, come inside like that. Frayo. It's too, Baba.
Yeah. I called you. Now, so they be sometimes. I just like listening to you. The listening, I the sweet past self because everything we person want talk, everybody don't talk. There's nothing new person want talk. Everybody have said it. You get so. Yes. What I want to say is that.
Go on.
Yes. What I want to say is that I think it's about two things. First and foremost, that the one you just said now about this NIN. See, this government, this Nigerian government, they are thieves.
Honestly.
Because My sister went to do a passport in Madrid. So they did everything. She paid for what she was supposed to pay for, or to come back expecting a passport. And they called her back that the NIN that she did, there was an error, that she should come back. So she had to leave from this place now to Madrid again. Spent 3 good days. The fault was their own fault, and she had to pay another 70 euros to do a new NIN. And I asked her, I said, what about the one you paid before? They say that one is gone. You see? So I was so angry. And I said, I said, they see you say you be mumu. So now that you said it, that's why I called. I said, but this thing are true. Let me say, it's not that they see my sister as mumu. Now all of us be the mumu.
What happened be say,
now all of us be the mumu.
Like many other people. Be like say, except if you know one time. And there are some people who need all these things at some point. You get them? So
yes.
as they say, all of us, they answer Nigerian. So officially as known as Nigerian anywhere, then they set all this booby trap. I don't know what they want to now. They say all of us where they work abroad, they go come hold our employers, and our employers will be deducting some percentage called abroad tax or something. They have a name for it. They will give them to Nigeria government. Say, we'll go kill you to come out shishi from my money for Nigeria. They are pushing that too. That one is just what
they plan for us
to do it.
They really plan for us where they outside. Say these people, we must catch them too. So, but what is it that what I'm thinking is that about 3 days ago, I started thinking about this revolution that is going around Africa now. That this thing that is going around Africa, is it not going to be, it's going to get to a day or a time that this Western world will now limit us from sending money to that Africa?
They can't.
Don't you see that?
No,
they can't.
Somebody has said that here before, Princess Balogun, and this was like I'm probably going to say she's been saying that now for a while, or recently, like a few months ago, she came on this platform and said, "I have a message." I don't know if you watched it. Said she had a message for all of us living abroad. That at a point, these guys could actually use any form of legislation if they figure out that somehow these our remittances and all of that. She said they could put a stop to it. It's just a single policy that we can't really send money, or there's a level of money we can send. Now, if we dare send money through other parties, it's just going to be like money laundering kind of crime. They can do it, no doubt. Some people are saying that they don't think they would, but with all these far-right political parties, left, right, and center, who are always clinging on immigrant as the cause of their problems, right? And when they are saying immigrant, they just put all of us in the same basket. So if they gain power, don't ever think something is impossible, including cutting financial remittances to Africa. It's just a policy. We won't just be able to.
I was just thinking about it 3 days ago. I was like, now ask my ego, will it be possible for them to think this way?
It's possible.
Okay, no,
another one. They can just be like, you know what? I mean, if they stop us from sending money there, it's fine. If they don't come for us to begin to systematically cut us down from the system, whereby, you know what I mean? Like, we need to frustrate them to leave this country. You get that?
Exactly. Yeah.
Even with your Spanish citizenship, your British citizenship, you are still broke. It will frustrate you until you feel like, you know what, I'll go live elsewhere. They can.
What about, for example, we have just I'm just about 11 months father now. My daughter is just 11 months. So this was the things I was thinking. I was like, one day let me carry all of us through. We go that side. Or make I leave something here. So even though they carry us through away.
There are some they feel carry. But you see, all of us, some of us people say don't get their papers here and there. Sure, you get, some of us who have married their people as well, all of that, okay? They won't say, pack your bag. No. Systematically, they will frustrate you. But I have seen more British who have left Britain Professionals, they've left Britain simply because they consider Britain as a poor country now. And what are those? They said Britain doesn't look like Britain anymore. There are so many foreigners. The wages are so terrible. Their children are not going to really, develop, and they were leaving. These are white, so if one day their policy come after blacks, apart from us shouting racism, they can economically strangulate us. Okay, there will be those that will survive. Here you get now. They can economically strangulate us systematically. Now you go just feel like someone glass. I go move to America, man. I don't want to live anymore. Now you go pack your bag and your daughter and your everybody and say, you know what? I'm moving to Canada. And if you get to Canada, that one will be their own again. If you say, you know what? I'm moving to China. And they can do it. That's why we need to face these criminals in Nigeria, sending all of us across the sea, destroying the places that all of us could actually build and call home. People should take it seriously.
You are right. Yes, I beg Nigerian people more take us serious. So this thing is life and death.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, nothing is written in stones, okay? Even with your American passport, with your British passport, of course, they don't have to come for you or name you. They can systematically frustrate you out. They can. And I just don't really see the ground for that yet. But just don't ever say it is impossible. Don't feel too comfortable that you are loving Nigeria from abroad. Leave it alone. Just stop criticizing Nigeria because you are somewhere safe. If you are inside the hell, I think your voice will be louder. I do believe that. Here. Hello.
Hello, my Baba.
Yes, so Ahmed, how you doing?
You see that frustration, I don't know for Europe, but you see this America we did for be on that. I'm doing good. For be on that, my lie or be on that. America tower. Have you talked about my gbogbo blacks law? Tọ́wá ní pé ó yá gbogbo blacks ó yẹ wá máa lọ pẹ̀lú Africa America ni o pẹ̀lú dúdú kò lè pọ̀ kò lè yá wọn. Bóyá America ni because my moments I used to say
of some of these other places, maybe in America, all of us go end up in
my you get what I talk, I always talk about. I say for all these overseas countries, maybe everybody they go, they leave Africa, they come. From my own point of view, which I believe a lot of people will agree with me, America is one of those places we say, family.
They have their
you understand?
But you can't really America with
because when it even comes to immigration system, if you look at Europe, the way the immigrations, man telling you to do that, Thomas Sauer, Mama telling you they go houses, they go look for where people they live illegally. We get people who say them in America, they don't reach 5, 6, 10 years, they don't get paper. But they don't get paper. They work, they make money, they don't get paper. They're not legally residing here. But you cannot go after them because they are black people. We have black people who are African Americans, black Americans. So tell me, if you begin go where we say you see person black, you can't go hold on. While or the color suspect, while or the dudu bibai, while I'm a Sony, you understand that kind of thing. While I go day. So them said they don't go on do that kind of thing. You understand? So for years, I believe say if everything go work for anywhere, not for America.
I mean, people are already saying
they stop us
anyway. Oh, it can only happen in your Europe. So, yeah.
I did tell you now for Europe if it happen for America, we go rough and do am new.
Yeah, all of us when they live for Europe. Baba. We be what? We be tenant. So make
Baba. Another time we say if you be citizen for here, just be say now only presidency now only presidency fit aim. or maybe other one or two, maybe Senate. I don't know, Shabbat. Mostly, I know in a presidency, fit aim. Any other thing at all, Ejo Nini. Bagbe Ejo Nini. You understand that kind of thing? So anybody no fit do you anyhow. Say if you even get permanent resident self, you still follow people drag them. Talk more say you can't be resident. Like the only thing if you collect your residency for your hand, now if you work against the country. Now only thing if you collect and be that. Other than that, anything you go do now here on a go rough and do. I don't want money. So all the way they do for there, come and she with the one law. If there's someone who send money, we go through share crypto today. We go tell our people, hey, make una go open wallet, more they use crypto runner. Now and a normal thing. Whatever they want to do, let them keep doing it. Share the people that are there, they are sitting down, they are still looking. Some of the wearies, they are still supporting the madness going on. And they very clear, me they no worry. By the time the people they help them from here, they stop them. They don't help them again. They go understand, say, you don't read. Everybody go sit up. She be waiting here. I want the northerners, they don't go chows, most of them. They tell them, say, all these on I come on, say, now they talk, say, I want protest. Now better go, they tell them, say, some of now we say they don't serve you in a fit. They don't threaten most of them. I swear some of them now they come on now, they talk, say, that protest, they don't hijack them.
The language waiting. You'll be hearing word like, they have hijacked it. Oh, some people are going.
But
to
you know what? Some of them they tell say if they lie, make them hijack and that one no concern them. Even we as we did so. He said that will come make una come kill us. We no kuku get anything. Make una just come kuku kill us. More just day our day. Lobatan, waiting day again. You understand? Some people don't already zero their mind, but we'll just leave and that way. My
because there are people that will not join any protest until let's say about 3 days later. They want.
I tell you.
Let's say people are out again.
I come. Make I rant small. I don't know. I don't know if I feel spend small time. Make I rant small for this house language. You understand?
Yeah, now.
Because it be like say, you understand, but so mutane barkan ku da war haka idan kai dan arewa ne kana jin wannan program din ko kuma kana zuwa wannan program din ina son ka gane da cewar duk wani dan iska da ya fito yana nuna ma cewar kada ka fito kai zanga-zanga ka neman makanka yanci to ka sani makiyinka ne kuma akwai waɗansu cikinsu wanda ana iya amfani da su domin a cimma buri ba a son ku yi abin nan saboda sun san cewar the moment kuka fara abubuwan nan dole akwai abubuwan da za ku sa su dole sai sun canza saboda ba zai yiwu ba ko ina ya zama shut down ko ina babu abin da ke moving su sa ido suna kallo kuma ina roƙonku da ku san inda za ku je ku yi protest idan kana jin wannan program din ka zo wanga program din ka san inda za ka je ka yi protest ba wai ku je ku tare inda talakawa ƴan uwanku wanda kuke shan wuya tare suke ba ka tashi ka kai protest din akwai gidajen gwamnati da yawa mutane nawa za su kashe in tashi suka yi aka turo sojoji ko polisawa in kun kai ku 300 ne 400 ku yi masa caku hau kansu babu rigima babu wai ku jefi a ku hau kansu wanda ake so a tafi da shi da kun mamaye su sai dai ba a tafi da dukan amma da zaran kun nuna tsoro an firgita ku wannan fa fighting ne for survival naku wallahi wannan fighting ne na survival naku mutanen nan wallahi sun yi redin su kai ku koma ina ne babu ruwansu tunda nasu iyalan ba nan suke zaune ba akwai yawancin su yaran su suna abroad malaman da kuka ji suna gaya muku cewar kada ku fito ku yi zanga-zanga kada ku fito ku zanga-zanga ba ta haifar da abin alkhairi ku je ku duba abin da ke faruwa a Kenya yau Kenya yau sai da suka sa shugabancin su ta canza abubuwan da wallahi zanga-zanga ne sanadiyan sa suka canza wani abu kuma wallahi bacin zanga-zanga wallahi 'yan iska ne shugabanninsu ba su canza komai ba amma a hakan Kenya sai da shugaban ƙasa ya goge parastatus, ya goge ministry sun kai kusan 47 a hakan a rana ɗaya. A hakan kuma ya ƙara zuwa ya kore duka ministocin shi, cabinet ɗin shi kaf ya kaɗa su, babu wanda ke zama. A hakan ya zo police inspector general police nasu ko wani wannan shi ma ya kaɗa shi. Yanzu ana magana yanda 'yan House of Parliament all of them duk za su tafi. Ana son dukansu su tafi. In short, ana son har shi Ruto din ma ya je bye bye ya wuce. Ba a san shi. Suna son su dawo